again, welcome back to Frances Brown Art, and I haven't done any paint pouring for ages, so what I thought I'd do is do a trio. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. As usual, I'm only half baked with this idea. However, it's quite a nice idea. I'm going to do a fire one, and I'm going to use these spatula things and do a swipe, I think. So I'm going to do, this one's going to be fire, and then I'm going to do an airy one. I've already mixed these, but they're already unmixing. So these are all paints that I've had kind of sitting around waiting. They're my waiting paints. I don't know if that's even a thing. It is for me. So I've got all kinds of hot kind of colours. Some of these, this is like really using up the last kind of bits that I have, and I'm kind of doing very random, as you can see, pouring, because I don't want it to be particularly obvious what I'm doing, because that way if it goes wrong I can say, oh well, I meant that to happen. So you can see that the different, some of the paints are different thicknesses. As I move this around, I'm going to do this a bit quicker to make it nicer for you. Okay, so now I have, this is very vague, I've got my silicone oil, and I've got a really small pot here, I don't know if you can see that, with some black. Oops, and I was going to do one drop, but I think two or three went in. So this is going to be my, oh, one went on here, that's not good. This is going to help with cells. So this is going to be my top, and I'm going to swipe downwards, I think, or unless I swipe out. I could do, couldn't I? Don't know now. I think I'll swipe from this side for today, for this one. So this is the fire, and this will be the bottom of the cauldron, as it were. So this is going all the way along the bottom. You can see it moving in already. Oh, this is exciting. I have no idea what's going to happen. Shall we see? Let's see. All right, I'm not speeding this part up because this should be quite fun. All right, ready? So this is just a DIY type thing. Okay, we're going to go from the middle. And you press really gently. You see how it's spread it up. Okay. And we wipe that. Then we do the second one. And then we do the third one. Got a little bit missing here. Might need a tiny bit of the black just here so that it can bring it down. Now this would have been interesting had I done this in white. Might do another one. So I'm barely touching. There's not enough paint there. Okay, so I'm going to reorganize this bit in a minute. This side. Put some more, oops. Some more paint there. Okay, I went a bit funny at the end there with my, I just got a bit enthusiastic. Now we've got a line, unfortunately, across here. Just done it again. All right, okay, end of panic. I might leave the line actually, that might be quite interesting. If I re-swipe, that will get rid of the line, but maybe I'll leave it. Okay, so now, this is exciting. No idea. And so now I'm going to fire it up with my butane gas thingy, and the cells should start. I mean, I've got loads of cells in here already, but they should be getting more. You see these tiny ones coming up. It's just going to be a cell fest. There we go. Wow. I'm going to bring you in for a close-up and you can have a look. Here we go, my cauldron of fire. It's quite white, isn't it? Maybe I could do it with a different underneath colour, though maybe not so much white in the next one. So many cells. Wow. That was super fun. What did you think? Okay, in the next video I will do either air/sea or earth. So keep an eye open for those ones. All my dry work goes on my Instagram at Frances_Brown_art. Have a wonderful day. Lots and lots of love.